Mata is our protector, and how she works. Unurakkamindri ulaikum taaye. She works day and night, burns her energy. அந்த மாதிரி burn பண்ற energy உடைய cows தான் நமக்கு வேணும். We don't want cows which are just idle. Today we can see cows which don't even walk to their pastures. Even if we want them to graze, Aishan pona அப்படியே இருக்கும். It won't graze. They'll be totally idle. Usually our Desi breeds no, it will actually கால்நடைன்னு பேரு தமிழ்ல கால்நடை. It has to walk. It has to walk and climb up the hills. That is why Krishna took the cows to the hills, Govardhana hills. He made the cows climb up the hills, go to the pastures. Adu nariya nadandu, it has to burn the energy and feed on the good grass and herbs there, so that it will produce medicinal milk. That milk is not only a drink for us, it is a medicine for us. It should not become poison. We can only see cows grazing posters and plastic bags. Stomach is full of plastic bags. Today, that is the pathetic situation, no? Even if you ask it to eat the grass, it is forgotten. So what the Vedas say, no? The master has to protect the cows from the cruel minded, from the evil minded. So this Vasishta, there is a similar story where one common man arises, awakens, resists and puts up a war for the sake of a single cow. Which story is that? Parashurama's story. Parashurama, the son of Jamadagni and Renuka. Jamadagni had a similar cow. Kamadenu mari oru surabhi irundhathu. And a king just appellende all these people who had power and who had influence and who wanted only money and wealth. Their eyes were only on wealth. They just used to usurp properties of any common man. Abdiye eduthan bedua. They won't even ask permission. It was always there. History keeps repeating itself. So appo enna, he just walked in. King Kartavirya Arjuna, who was the king of the Haihayas, Haihaya Raja, he came in. He saw Jamadagni's cow. All these sages, when they have such cows, they should not offer hospitality at all. Enna portha varaikum. That is the best way to serve the cows and save the cows. When they keep asking, oh, you have to eat here along with your sainya, why? Because they don't, the others, the kings and those in power don't have good intentions at all. So these people offer hospitality and say, no, you have to definitely eat here. Same thing happened. As soon as that surabhi produced so much of, what does that mean? One cow can produce so much of wealth. That is the intention of those people who have written the Ramayana and the Bhagavata Purana. What does that mean? One single cow is capable of producing a huge army of wealth. Adana artham. So, this Jamadagni's cow produced everything, and immediately this king of Haihayas, Kartavirya Arjuna, he took away the cow calf, piteously crying. The cow and the calf, he took the cow to Mahishmati, his capital city. Parashurama, who had gone to collect the woods, and the forest and the summit, they will correct. He was a small Patashala boy. He was a small Brahmin Patashala boy who had no Kshatriya, who had no violence in him at all. But as soon as he heard of this, he put the summit down, he put all his Patashala things down, he took the axe, he took the parashu. The common man started questioning the misuse of power. He went to Mahishmati with all his force, moved 21 generations of corrupt kings who were misusing their power. He chopped off all their heads, 21 generations of kings who misused power. Nalla kings matunda, like Dasharatha or Rama, even fights against Parashurama, Rama. Why? He always checks whether they are right and deserving to occupy that particular position. Because of that one single cow, and then he brought back the cow and the calf to his hermitage. For that single cow, he took the Parashu, and that ordinary Rama became Parashurama. That Parashurama, if there is injustice done to a single cow, then that common man should not hesitate. He should take the parachute in his hand and fight against injustice if he can. Otherwise, in some small way, he has to contribute towards saving each single cow. It's not that it's the Periyo movement, cow slaughter against nothing of that sort. One single cow that we have, that is what they have been introducing throughout. Rear one cow or rear one farmer or one cowherd who is keeping cows. That way, that Parashurama Janani Renuka Devi Samrakshitoham Anisham Renuka Devi Parashurama Janani. There are songs which extol Parashurama for having fought a war against 21 generations of kings for the sake of a single cow. So we have Vasishta's case where the protector, the owner, protects a single cow and fights a huge army, and Parashurama. So I just wish today every cow can either produce its own army like Kamadhenu, or had a owner like Parashurama or sage Vishwamitra, where the protectors, the cowherds, can protect them. Even those cows which do not yield milk. Gopals is trying to prove that. That is what made me really so happy with this organization. Even those cows which do not yield milk, the dung, the cow dung, the gomaya, can be made into 60-70 different products, from the tooth powder to the anti-repellent, mosquito repellent. From morning to night, whatever we use, soaps and combs and manure and all that we use, shampoo and hair wash and everything can be made out of go-ark and go-maya, so that we can get that feeling that, oh, the pal kudukaleya, appo we send it off to the slaughterhouse. No need. That dung itself will make us so rich and sustainable because of its different products. That is a beautiful concept that Gopals has come out. So if our parents, definitely Gopals need a big round of applause. So even those cows which do not yield milk are sustainable because of their gomaya and the go-ark and the panchagavya. So and the concept is so nice, because ipolla namanna appa amma ku vayasaayiduna, do we kill them? I don't know. Today people will all, I think today they will be ready to do anything for organ transplantation. We hear so many things. Already people are in Vruddashrama. Next stage after 60, probably they will say, you see, sleep in euthanasia pods, I will take all your organs and use it for under 60. This is what is happening today. But our ancient Tamil literature is the symbol of this Gopals, the cow ringing the bell for justice. That is the beautiful story of Manunidi Cholan. It reminds us of the Chola king. He hung a huge giant bell in front of his palace. And he announced, Dandora poda. Dandora podvale appalla. No WhatsApp, no mobile, Instagram la kadadu. Dandora da. Dandora. So no fake news. No fake news, because Dandora will come only from the government straight away. Appo and the Dandora la, he said, I am hanging this huge giant bell. Anybody who feels injustice has been done to you, ஏதோ ஒரு அதர்மம் நடந்துருச்சுன்னா, you can ring this bell. One day the bell was ringing, tung, 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 and it was going on ringing. The king got up from his sleep and then, Eti Pata, it was a cow ringing the bell. It was tugging at the rope, clenching its mouth, and it was ringing the bell with all its force. The king was shocked. He came near the cow. The cow cannot talk, obviously, but see how expressive it is. It showed through its eyes. It just kept moving its eyes. Apdi paatana, its calf was dead. And the calf was dead. The cow's calf was dead. How? The reason, the king started probing, and he found that the king's own son had rode a chariot on that calf, and that is how that calf had died. And you know what punishment Manunidi Cholan gave? for having killed a calf. Other calf dane ipo manushan satta kuda there is no punishment. You just drive the cars on anybody on the platform, sleeping on the platform. I don't know what punishment they give. But you know what Manunidhi Soran did? The punishment was he made his son who had killed that calf, even unknowingly, he made his son lie on the ground at the same place where the calf was dead. He himself, Manunidhi Soran, that Soja king himself drove the chariot on his own son and killed that son. Kolaki koladam. That calf, oh cow, oh, each of it is so precious. And saving a cow or a calf is much more valuable than even the king's own son's life. That was true.